Nah, man, I'm good. Don't worry.
Leave.
Whoa, don't touch me, buddy. What do you think you're going to do?
I'm going to get your ass out of here. That's what I'm going to do.
Do you always let your employees batter people when they want to?
When I tell you to leave, then you leave. I am the law in here.
Yeah, I appreciate you. All right. So, it's turned off while in the courtroom. If not, you may be held in contempt and your device taken. How's it going, man? What?
In here.
In here? Yeah, I'm filming it.
You can't.
No, I can, brother. Yep, no, I can. I don't know. You want to find out? You going to walk around and find out? Hang on.
We're just trying to get
All right.
taken care of here.
All right.
We're not arguing with you.
It sounds like you're trying to tell me what I can and can't do, man. It's supposed to be America.
He's filming. He's filming at the front door. Turn it off.
Nah, man, I'm good. Don't worry.
Leave.
Whoa, don't touch me, buddy. What do you think you're going to do?
I'm going to get your ass out of here. That's what I'm going to do.
What's your name and badge number?
I don't have a badge number.
What's your name?
What's the problem?
You're not filming.
You ready for a battery charge?
Let's go.
Where does the law say that? What law is that?
Wait a minute, is this a court building? Courthouse?
Yeah.
So are you the supervisor?
No, this is the court. This is where the judges in the courthouse.
What's your name?
Officer Boruff, you can leave.
Officer what?
Boruff, you can leave.
Boruff, Boruff.
That's right.
Okay, if I'm free to leave, I'm free to stay, buddy.
This is the justice building, which has the courtroom.
When I'm telling you to leave, you need
Okay,
to leave.
so
So we
hey,
can't do in the public areas.
Correct.
where the law ends, there tyranny begins. What law is it that says I can't record here? I'm going to need you to tell me the
I'm
name.
not going to talk to you, okay?
Right, so what law is it?
talking.
Okay, so if not, then I'm going to get in there. So take my stuff, run it through the scanner. I'm going to walk through that scanner, and I'm going to do everything that I want to, as long as it complies with the law in the public areas. So you guys can take your little attitude and your ego and get the hell out of here, get back in your office. You understand me? Yeah, he is. He just came down here and battered me. Do you understand that? Who are you? Are you in charge? I need a supervisor. Get a supervisor here. All right, so do you always let your employees batter people when they want to?
When I tell you to leave, then you leave.
No, you're not the law, pal.
I am.
You are the law.
I am the law in here.
No, you're not, dude. The law is the law.
No,
We are a country governed by laws, not by persons.
Okay.
You are an absolute tyrant, aren't you?
Let me ask. Let me just.
You don't need to ask, man. Go read a law book and fire this guy. He just battered the public. Do you understand that?
In the building, you cannot film anything in a courtroom. You cannot stand in the hallway and point the camera into a courtroom. It is not allowed. That's by state statute.
Don't worry. I know the laws. I comply with the laws. This guy just battered me. Do you know what the statute is for battery? Unwanted, offensive physical contact. I just told him I don't consent to being touched, and he touched me.
When
So
I tell you to leave, you leave.
no.
You refuse a directive from law enforcement officials. So
Yeah, the only directives I have to follow are lawful directives.
That's not true. That's not true.
No, I have to do everything you say. So if you tell me to take my pants off so you can look at my dick, do I have to do that too?
It's called reasonable. Okay, so if it's a reasonable request, you do have to.
No, it's called lawful orders. And if it's not a lawful order, all right, yeah, no, you're dismissed. You misunderstand the law.
You have to comply with the rules, basically.
I have to comply with the law. Oh, hey, shut up, buddy. Go ahead and get back in your office.
Just stop a minute. Hang on.
So this
Yeah.
1% time.
Shh. This guy's he's got a big ego just like this guy.
Hang tight. I'll see if we can let.
Hey, you can let me in. I'm not breaking a law.
All right, well, just hang tight a minute. I'll be right back.
This is discrimination, is what this is.
Actually, what it is, it's you're being disruptive and you're blocking.
Nobody's being disruptive, buddy. He came down here and touched me. I didn't consent to it.
I heard you upstairs are being disruptive.
If he's touching me, I'm going to tell him to stop touching me. Do you get that? What if I come over and start grabbing you all over? Is that okay?
Go ahead
You
and
cool
put
with
your
that?
hands on me.
Exactly. What's going to happen if I put? What happens? What happens if I put my hands on you?
No.
Hey, de-escalate. De-escalate.
That's exactly.
Yeah, because you guys are violating my rights. I have a right to get into this building. All right, that's why I'm going to argue with everybody, because I've got a right to get into this building, and you guys are discriminating against me because I'm performing a First Amendment protected activity. So why don't you get your act together, read a law book before you go laying your hands on people, you clown. Look at you in that little clown costume.
Using vulgarity as a public area, and you're being disruptive. It's just
Oh, is that right? Yeah, the First Amendment, it doesn't apply in here. The freedom of speech, it stops at that door. What am I going to be held in? Contempt of cop?
You're okay to do whatever you want, just as long as it's reasonable.
Yeah, as long as it's lawful.
As long as
it's lawful.
Cross the line of reasonableness.
No, I am allowed to do whatever I want as long as it's lawful.
As long as
do you get that?
As long as you're reasonable.
No, because you get to interpret what you think is reasonable. That's why we have laws. Do you get that?
That's not true.
So, who interprets what you think is reasonable?
So you're the expert.
I know. I'm allowed to follow the law.
You're the expert. Maybe you should be sitting up on the bench there.
I should probably be there because you clowns don't follow the law, obviously. You're getting a lawsuit for battery. You should probably just walk away. You should probably invoke your right to remain silent and get the hell on out of here. Nobody wants you here. Hey, buddy. Name?
It's Luck. Last name's Luck. L-U-C-K.
L-U-C-K. Do you have an identifying number? Okay. What about you? Sorry?
Identifying number.
What's your last name?
All wine.
Can you spell that?
A-L-W-I-N-E.
A-L-W-I-N-E. All wine. Okay.
N-Y-I-D.
Okay. Awesome. Are you a lawyer, sir? Up there in the suit? This lawyer can tell you what you did was illegal. No.
Like the clerk's office.
Yeah.
Go in there. As far as I know, the clerk's office is
You guys checking that girl out? Checking that young lady out?
Checking out, see who's going to come down here and talk to you next.
Okay. That's fine. Do you know what that means, where the law ends, there tyranny begins? Okay, what does it mean? Do you know?
Why is it that you are here trying to take control and be in charge?
I wasn't trying to take control of anybody. You're not in charge here, buddy. This is a government office.
More authority than you,
No, you don't. I could put him under citizen's arrest right now if I want
have
to.
more authority than you do.
What? How do you get more authority than me? Who died and did God bestow you upon it?
You know what? I'm sorry, but do you know about common law? Okay?
Oh, no, I know. Do you know about the
Okay.
Constitution? Have you ever read that thing?
I am really sorry that.
Have you ever read the Constitution?
Somehow, something along the way happened in your past that you feel that
I have to
that I'm
exercise
the-
my
that
First
I'm the
Amendment
bad
right.
guy here.
You are.
Okay?
You're sitting here in the same clown costume as this guy
I would
is,
just recommend to go live somewhere else where there's not as much freedom.
where we have where they hold the other 75% of the world's prisoners. I say this because here in the United States, we house 24% of the world's total prisoners. This is the freest country in the world, supposedly, yet we have the highest concentration per capita of unfree people in the entire world.
This is a great country.
This is where we have 24% of the world's prisoners. Don't take it for granted. Don't take your job for granted.
In Ukraine right now, I'm being bombed, right?
Okay, but I'm not. Okay, so I'm fighting for freedom here.
You are allowed in the building. We do have to just keep it quiet because there's court going on in session. So as long as you're not on any courts, down the hallway, you can do in the hallway is fine. Again, like I said, just don't videotape through.
Don't. Don't run with scissors. Don't do it. You know what I mean? Right. Everything that we shouldn't be doing.
Yes, like
Yep.
I said,
Get it.
As long as you just keep
Yep.
it quiet, only in the public areas.
Do you want to apologize for laying your hands on me, or you're good off that?
I'm good.
Okay. All right. Well, that's fine.
So can we get a complaint form for him? Or can
Yeah. Where do we get complaint forms?
You can talk to her when you go upstairs.
Yeah, I'm the court administrator, so.
I just need it. You work with the sheriff's department, right? You're with the sheriff's department.
I would just call it.
Okay. That's fine.
All I would need is.
Awesome. All right. Let's run this through there because the zippers send things off. After putting my phone through the scanner, I hear the officer behind me say something to the effect of, well, he's the one refusing orders, so I deal with it swiftly by saying, yeah, I refuse because I don't have to, clown.
No, actually, see, if you let me come in here,
Yes, calling them the James guys is the one that could make us have to leave, so we need to be so.
Nope, that's not true. The freedom of speech does not end at that door.
But the thing is, though, when you...
Yeah, I'm just going by the law. So,
That's unreasonable to come in here to this building. and
are
start calling
you
people
feelings
names.
enforcement or law enforcement?
Did you hear what I said, though?
I don't care what you said, man. I just follow the law.
You got the directive from the boss here, and you're not complying.
This is a public area. She doesn't own the building. She's not a contractual owner of the building. Yep. I'm under control. He called me back over here to have another altercation. Not interested, man. I'm just going to go conduct my business. What would you rather call him? What would you want me to call him? Officer? He's talking about me, so I think I'm going to talk about him. If he's coming over saying, well, he was asked to leave, so yes, this is a public building. Hate to break it to you guys work for the public. You don't enforce your feelings. Don't worry, I was going to do it before I was called over there. That was insane, man. These people are disgrace. They are a disgrace.
And they're not in.
Hey, is this where we get public records requests here? Yeah, can I get a public records request, please? All right. What do we got going on around here?
Are you kidding me?
Is someone trying to play a joke on you? Okay. You guys aren't with the sheriff's office, are you? Not with the sheriff's. Okay. What is that badge? Monroe Circuit Court. Okay, so I don't think he is with the sheriff's department. He is employed by the courthouse. Man, I'm not with anybody right now, brother. You seeing people? I don't.
Apparently, we're not going to have a reasonable conversation.
You are all about reasonable, but I'll tell you, I'm all about lawful. I just wanted to whip you into shape right there, bud. This is a lawful encounter that we're keeping here. So everybody just maintain lawfulness. We'll be fine.
How can we help you today?
I actually don't need any help, man. I'm just doing a little investigation, so I'm just documenting the office right now. Yep. Appreciate you, brother.
Absolutely.
All right. All right, brother. I'm about done, dude. I just wanted to make sure, just ask, did you learn anything today?
Not doing anything today.
So if we do a revisit, we won't have this problem.
It's cold outside. I'm going to go look up today.
People have to follow the
I'm not sure what you're talking
law, right?
Yeah,
You got to
no,
follow the law.
I don't think anybody is not following any laws.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure it was clear that we
The
don't.
only people that I know what you guys are doing. Okay? I just didn't fall off the turnip truck today.
Okay.
What I was trying
You can go
articulate
through,
to
man.
you
Sorry.
folks, you have the right to do whatever you do here as far as being reasonable. Or I was trying to address it for your next encounter, next time you try to do this. When you do get approached by somebody,
And touched.
but
Right.
they give you verbal directive first. I wasn't here, but I'm assuming he gave you a verbal directive.
Yeah, he gave me a
Okay.
verbal
So
directive.
then if you don't fail to comply with that verbal directive, then the next course of action to enforce continuum is a soft hand approach, okay? Which he did follow that order. You refused to follow his directive. So in all reasonableness, he has to
Take your pants off.
that's not reasonable though. That's not a reasonable request.
Well, it's reasonable to
We
me.
don't know who you guys are. You could be terrorists. You could be here for some who knows what, right?
Could just be citizens of the United States.
But not every single person that walks in this building comes in with video cameras, and so it is unusual. It's unusual. So it's an unusual circumstance. So if it's unusual, then we would react as a normal human being, reasonable, to maybe question why you're here. Okay? So really, there was nothing that was done that was inappropriate or unacceptable, except for you guys could have said, hey, we're just here because we want to walk around and videotape stuff. And then maybe it would have been okay.
Never got that far.
Okay. But again, maybe if you would have just paused momentarily and said that's what we're going to do.
Well, you'll
I'm
probably.
just saying, just
I
maybe
know,
next
yeah.
time
No,
around.
you'll see the video. You'll see that's not word for word what happened.
That's fine.
But I just wanted to tell you, man. I gave you a directive. I thought it was pretty reasonable. I think.
Take my pants.
Well, you telling me to leave a building that I pay for isn't very reasonable, is it? But that's a matter of opinion, right?
It's absurd.
It's a matter of opinion. So me telling you to do something that I deem reasonable and you telling me to do something, but I didn't come up and tell you, you better get out of here because you didn't do what I deemed reasonable.
You guys have a good day, okay?
All right, buddy.
One last question. If like Channel 8 or Channel 13 came in as a news crew, you
That-
would do the same thing?
They told me they don't let anybody in with cameras.
Well, no, and we get that. But like, okay, I guess the final question is if we do a revisit, we won't have that problem again. if we do a revisit at some point in time, we won't have that problem again.
Okay. All right, guys. You have a good day.
At least the
Video cameras can videotape any of the courtrooms. That is it.
Right.
Right. Hey, man. We understand that, brother.
That's all we have to ask.
All right, bro. Hey, have a good one, all right? All right. Well, the new Hide Behind the Badge shirt is available now on Spring. Be sure to check it out and get yours. Link is in the description below. Also, consider joining our channel as a member to get access to content early and in some cases completely exclusive content. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.